Before we start, I just want to get this out of the way. This is my disclaimer. Disclaimer! I don't know what the fuck I've been doing for the past 2 months. I've been in the trenches. That's what they call it. The fucking trenches. Bro, the trenches is not to be messed around with. You got to know what the fuck you're doing. It is not for the average person. So please be careful with your money, or else you will be throwing your money in a fucking fire. Like I did. Alright? That's my disclaimer. I'm just here to spread awareness and to try to resonate with every person that's just like me. A regular ass person. No crypto channel. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. But I'm a regular ass dude, bro. I just got married. I just moved into an apartment. And things are expensive as balls. Okay? How am I even supposed to think about a house? How can I imagine a fucking house for myself and my family in the future when a shit show, a shit box is going for 500 grand? And that's on the low end, all right? Especially if you're living in expensive ass places in the US. Most people should not be trading. I'm gonna be honest with you that you should not be taking trades every single day. That's not effective, and it's an easy recipe to lose your money. All right, guys, it's not fulfilling. It took so much time out of my fucking day. I was not sleeping for a month straight. 1 month straight, I'm not joking with you. I was sleeping 3 hours a night. Scared shitless. Wondering if my trade's gonna go up overnight, which it never fucking did, right? I'm here to talk to you guys about a real way of making money in meme coins these next 6 months, because I think the cycle's going to last, like it usually does, through January. Now, there are specific select coins that I'm going to give you today that are not going to die when the bear market comes. Yes, it will go down, but they will remain intact with the most loyal holders, and those are the people that will end up winning. These are the best coins in the market. I have suffered and thought about making this video for over 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks I've been thinking about making this video, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in crypto. But I'm here to build a family and a fucking home. Excuse my language. Alright, let's get into the basics first. I'm just gonna keep it real simple so that everybody that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing in crypto can make some money without stressing, with extra time on their hands. You're going to be able to spend time with your family. You're going to be able to sleep at night. You're going to be able to look at your partner, at your person in the eye, and tell them that you got them. Because there's no better feeling than to make money but help others. That's the most important thing. Bitcoin is not at a fucking 120k all-time high, which I think is going higher, by the way. It's not an all-time high because people are selfish. It's at an all-time high because it's helping others. It's helping others break out of the system, this centralized system that is placed in order to just make people, rich people, richer. It allows for everyone to get rich. It's the only place, the only thing on earth that allows every person on earth, no matter fucking what, to make more money while staying as far away from centralized banks and this system that's designed to keep poor people poor. people like me, bro. I have this apartment, but I don't got that much money. You know, I'm just like you guys. That's why I wanted to make this video. All right, sorry if I made this shit too long, the intro, but I had to get that out of the way. I had to get on my system. I'm gonna leave one note till the end, all right, which is very important. So stick to the end, and I'm gonna give you the key to choosing the best projects out there, the ones that will actually make its front runners a lot of money. Not just the front runners, but people that truly believe in it. Things that are in here, not for one bull market, but for multiple bull markets. That's the goal. It's not a pump and dump. It's here for multiple bull markets. These are the only coins I really feel like they could be here for multiple bull markets till 2030. And I'm not talking about no 10x, no 100x. I'm talking about 1000x's in this list. All of the coins in this list got potential for 1000+ x. Okay? I would say 80% of them. I got 2 in here. I'm not too sure how they're gonna do. And I got some other special ones towards the end. Let's start with the basics first. All right. How do you do this? All right. First of all, I honestly think, look, for those of you that haven't entered into into some of the coins you want to enter in that you think have potential, or the ones that are DCAing into it, which is dollar cost averaging, you're putting over time, you're putting some money as the price goes down so that you can get a better buy-in, a better entry price with low risk. Now, the most important thing is, this is what I'm telling everybody. The bull market alt season will start. Yes, I said the bull market will start. We're not in a fucking bull market, bro. The bull market will start when Bitcoin and the stock market decide to stop playing with our fucking balls. Right? The stock market and Bitcoin are still consolidating at the same rate they've been in for a month. For like a couple weeks, you know? Nothing's changed. Literally nothing's changed. Bitcoin dominance hasn't changed. It's still at 60. All right? Until we see the stock market and Bitcoin drop, it's gonna drop considerably. I would say anywhere from I don't want to say exact numbers, but I'm going to give you a range. Anywhere from 10 to 30%. All right? Obviously, Bitcoin drops slightly more than the stock market when it dips, historically speaking, but that's what I'm waiting for. You will get your entry prices. Be patient. I truly believe that alt season and the bull market will start, because we haven't gotten shit yet. It will start in couple weeks, bro. Couple weeks. If we get interest rates, I know I'm getting into this too fucking much as someone that doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, but whatever, I'm gonna keep going. I want you guys to make money. As soon as you see the stock market and Bitcoin drop, and it's not a slow, it's gotta drop. It's gotta like bounce down. It's quick, all right? It's like a couple days, maybe even in one day, but I don't think so. A couple days, drops considerably, 10 to 30%. I truly believe the bull market and the alt season is coming. once we get Bitcoin and the stock market to reset 10 to 30% lower than where we are right now. Okay? That is when we get our buy-ins. And yes, the supports that you're preying on, holding right now, it's not going to. But it's okay, bro, because you will get better entries on your coins. The ones, especially the ones that you're waiting to enter on. Okay? Don't waste your money yet. We haven't seen any moves from the stock market and Bitcoin. That's what's going to determine when we enter at better prices. And I want all of you guys to make money with me, because that's the only way you really build something. You gotta make, like I said, I'm gonna leave that point till the end. It's very important. This is my first coin that I believe has the most organic, quote unquote, the most organic community and chart in the market. All right, I haven't even fucking entered in it. That's how you know I'm genuine. I didn't get an entry. I'm waiting, but I will share with you what I think the best entry is. Bam! Number 1 on my list. I'm gonna give you guys a hot one to start off with, but this is not my main one. All right, this is one that I will be entering in. I will be entering in this. As you can see, I have some fucking lines on this chart. You know, I'm trying to feel a little better as an amateur trader. I'm not a fucking trader. I'm a believer. That's why I'm telling you, this list is by far the best list that I could make for this bull market. No, I'm not even exaggerating. All right, I'm not. This chart speaks for itself. It's like a fucking book. It's telling a story. All right, All Will Retire literally birthed. It birthed in the freaking bull market. It only went up to 2 million. That's crazy. Consolidated and went from 500K to 15 million market cap. Now that happened quick, right? That was probably the best days of your fucking life if you got in. I know someone that got in at that range, and it's pretty insane. Shout out to Win All Day. Great YouTuber, one of the only genuine crypto YouTubers in my opinion out there. I do know he likes to trade a little bit, so if you're into that, he'll help you out with that. But as far as community, his community is fucking awesome. They welcome me with open hands, open arms, and yeah, I can't say anything else about him. Great YouTuber. Check him out. I'll link him down in the description if you want. That way you guys can check out his channel and learn a lot more about some of the coins that I'm gonna talk about. I don't know much about. All right, look. All Will Retire went down into the bear market, right? This is the bear market, 2025. As soon, let me make myself bigger. All right. As soon as, bro, Trump's tariffs literally hit around this time. That's fucking nuts. That's how you know it's organic. There's about 7.2K holders. It has literally lasted since January, and it's pumping. It's not like it's like just lingering around down here till the bull market starts again. No, this is, every coin on this list has the potential to get 1,000x. I'm not settling for anything less, but it's only for the people that truly believe. All right, this is not really for the traders. This is more for people that believe and want to hold and actually build something while still having free time with their family and enjoying their lives and going to the gym and not being behind the screen 24/7, getting fat as shit and eating badly. All right. During the tariffs, it literally spiked from 600K to 8 million. Oh my god. This shit making me hard right now. Look, it dropped, right? Normal. It's retesting support. All right, consolidation. People are cheating. I fucking cheated. I entered here around 3 million. I promise you guys, I swear, I entered around 3 million. This was in June when I just started in crypto. And I sold because I was a break even and I was impatient. I wanted to trade. And it dipped. This is what I usually see. This is the pattern I usually see in an organic community. Right? Before the next leg up, it drops significantly. All right? It's a sudden drop. It's not like, it's like a freaking, it's like the type of drop that makes you want to just, you know? It dropped. I wish I would have bought down here. It dropped from 3.5 mil to 2 mil. That's a huge drop if you're thinking of entering and just making more money with a beautiful community. Most coins will have a sudden drop, consolidate. They won't drop much more. You will notice this. It'll have a sudden drop, consolidate sideways. All right, how do I know this? Look at SPX. Watch SPX. I've been studying my shit, bro. I've been fucking studying because honestly, I've been so depressed for all of July because I thought I missed opportunities when it's all for a reason. You learn. Look at this. All right, watch this. Watch this. Where the fuck am I? I couldn't find it. All right. Oh no, it doesn't even show you on CoinMarketCap. All right, you have to go on CoinMarketCap. It doesn't show you on a trading view. All right, so SPX, which honestly I think it's a great community. Good for them. They deserve 20 billion minimum this bull market. Who knows? Maybe they can get to 100 billion. I think that's what their goal is this in the next 6 months. So, all right. Let's see. What the fuck am I doing? Where is the button? Here it is. Trading view. Oh no, I don't need trading view. I don't know. All right. Ready? Remember I said it usually drops and there's a period of consolidation. It's a fast drop. Watch this. Before it went to the 1 billion run, this is what happened. My bad. It's at 1 billion, right? 1 billion. Now we start getting to the juicy stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Rate cuts. What the fuck was this? Right here. I know you can't really see it, but this is what happened. Look, let's see if you can see it better here. Alright, here it is. Alright, so this is what happens. Ready? SPX literally got to a 30, if I can get the little clicker on that shit, to a 30 million, right? Market cap. It went from 30 mil. Where is this sudden drop I'm talking about? Bam! Boom! Right here. I know this doesn't look like much. Right? But at this low of a market cap, it makes a big difference on your gains. Okay. From the 28th of August 2024 till the 7th of September 2024, that's literally 10 days. That's nothing. All right. Whoever bought here, congratulations, you're rich as balls. Whoever bought here has multiple wives in the United States of America. All right? Look at this. That's a 30%, almost, yeah, like some number around that shit. That's like a 30+% drop. Okay, it's a 30% drop. Waiting for the last moment. What happened during this time? I'm not gonna pull that shit up because it's too nerdy right now, but I looked it up. What happened? It was a sudden drop over a week or so in the stock market and Bitcoin and Ethereum, mainly Ethereum. I'm not sure how it correlates to the. I'm not sure if the stock market and Bitcoin went down at the same time, but all I know is there was a sudden drop in the native token, the daddy token that it's a part of, SPX being a part of Ethereum, on the Ethereum chain, blockchain. Ethereum suddenly dropped. You know, it dropped during this time period, and it went to 7 million, from a 30 million to 7 million, which is what? It is about, more or less, the same. You see here? So it's about the same resistance. The same resistance right here that it was building. The same support, the same support that it's been building right here. Like a solid support. Alright? Solid support. So you have to keep in mind that there's better entries coming. Alright? There's solid support here. Look, we can see it here. They're in the bear market. I don't think it's going this low because you know, this was the bear market and we are almost in the start of the bull market. So I would enter, all will retire around anywhere between I'm not going to be too perfect with it, but I would be happy to enter between 1.3 and 2 million market cap. I know that's like kind of crazy to think about, but it's okay. This community knows what's up. It's gonna drop here, give other people that really believe in it a chance to run 1000x. All right, how do I know this? Look at the proof, bro. The proof is in the pudding. They got so many people supporting it with signs. Real people with signs. Bro, this guy on his birthday. All will retire birthday. What the fuck? They gave him all will retire on his birthday? Bro, that's pretty cool. Oh no. Oh, never mind. He gave himself all will retire. It's okay. It's okay. Some people, you know, you don't got many other people. It's alright. You got yourself a bag, bro, because like I said, this is a 1000x runner. By the way, when I say 1000x, I don't mean 1000x in like 3 months. You know, I'm talking certain 1000x potential, because they're here to stay. I don't know what's gonna happen in 5, 6, 7 years, but I know that it's here to stay for the next coming couple years. You know, they withstood the test of time. All will retire. That's why I'm giving it to them. They're the most organic community, the one that has that ability to just run when people are scared, when other people are cheating, it just runs. Alright, so that's my number one. You guys could take a look at the Twitter yourself. It's amazing. I like how it's like organic. They're not trying to make any cheesy memes and shit with it. I just like, there's nothing wrong with cheesy memes. I mean, memes are gonna run big time this year. Memes and mascot coins, memes, and AI coins are gonna run too, but it's gonna be a little less timing. You know, like timing wise, you gotta be a little bit more on point. So all retired, check it out. All right. Second option. Every single one of these, you guys should definitely do your research on and decide which one resonates with you the most. Because I promise you, they will run. They will run. Some slightly more than others, but they will run. Why? Because I've done my research. Instead of searching the trenches, I stopped trading many weeks ago. I put all my time into looking at communities, which is what really makes a meme coin run. Second one, house, bro. Mi casa, tu casa. Mi casa, tu casa. Alright? Look, house. I entered. Oh shit, why am I moving my line? No! Oh my god, my entry's ruined! No! Just kidding, I'm fixing it. Alright. I would say. Alright, this is what's happening with house coin. House coin? Bro, if I can't get a house, if I can't get a fucking house, I might as well get house coin. My wife, she'll be happy. No, she won't. She won't be happy that I'm not getting a house, but I'm getting a house coin. But I'm happy. Why? Because it's another organic community. What happened was they started, all right, again, storytelling with the chart. Let's take this RSI indicator out of here, this bullshit, because I'm not a trader. All right. So it started at a 0 market cap. Would you look at that? It started at 0 and it went up in the bear market during tariffs. It literally said fuck you to tariffs, and it ran from 5 mil to 120 mil. Oh! Right? 5 to 120. What are the multipliers not in percentages? It's like a 20% increase. Nah, just kidding. Alright, look, 5 mil to 120 during April. Why? Because people started probably noticing, smart money started probably noticing, I can't get a fucking house. The average house in New York and California are like $1 million. That's like entry level. That's like shit house in California and New York. What the fuck? Bro. Alright. They got the top right. The Jeets said 120! And they sold up here. Maybe the devs, I don't know. Someone sold up here. And they made a good bag right there, right? But again, this is the moment of truth. Does Housecoin have the community? Do they have the community? It hit 26 mil. That drop is insane. I would have offed myself if I didn't like, bro, 120 to 26 mil. You're probably questioning the meaning of life, right? As a newbie like me. But what happened? Housecoin literally revived. Bam. Right in May, hit 70 mil, 50 mil. It's like a ladder going down. It's consolidating, slowly building real believers, giving people a chance to enter into coins they believe in. How do I know this? When I got here in June, when it was like really bleeding, bro, this never went below 20k holders. That's a fuck ton of holders for something bleeding since 120 mil. Why would they hold this? I know fucking why, and I will tell you right now. But this is what's happening. I got an entry in at like 22 mil. Alright, that's like an amateur entry. I'm not gonna lie, it's an amateur entry. Because I know, like I said in the starting, Bitcoin and stock market have to make a little bit of a move in order for us to get those entry prices. What do I think is going to happen? It's very simple. It's at a 20 mil market cap right now. It's holding volume. It's really solid. But it's going 100% to drop from here. So don't DCA or waste your money, guys. Your hard-earned money, the money that you need to take care of your family. Do not waste it. And your capital, your hard-earned capital, don't waste it yet. Okay? Housecoin already dropped to 16 mil. I know it looks like it's gonna run. That's what I thought. But bro, if you want to play it safe, get a small entry right now so you're a little bit more level-headed, bro. It's all about getting the most out of this lifestyle and staying healthy and being at peace, bro. Because yo, like, we're not all built to be day-to-day traders. Day traders, you know, you can day trade if you want, but for the average person, this is the list. This is it. It already hit 16.5 mil during one of these days. It was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It hit 16.5 mil yesterday. I watched Bitcoin go from 124 to 117. That's not big enough of a move, guys. Ethereum went from like 4750 to 4450. That's not big enough of a move yet. There's gonna be an actual move down. It's gonna be fast. Don't waste your money, guys. Expect to get. This is the most solid support on a bullish coin right here, right? It originated right here. It's got the most solid support. It's just touching support. This could probably be the lowest that it goes, so you can get an entry. You don't gotta be perfect, okay? But don't get an entry till it goes under 16 mil. It's common sense. It already wicked into 16 mil. Start DCAing if you like to do that and be a little bit less stressed. Start DCAing at 16 mil. But I'm positive that you'll definitely be able to get an entry around that 12, 13, 14 million market cap. Alright, remember, take it with a grain of salt, but I'm just telling you what support's doing, and I'm telling you what has to happen for alt season to start. Bitcoin, and this is the last time I'm going to mention, okay? Bitcoin and the stock market have to make a capitulative move downwards. It's a quick move, okay? Alright, entries. I hope you got the entry for Housecoin. Now, this is why I love Housecoin. They have got the best content creator on X. This boy is going crazy. He's inspiring me so much to make some edits of my own on Memecoins. Because I made edits, I make a lot of edits. But I never made a Memecoin edit. Because I just became a DJ. Yeah! That's so cheesy. But look at this. Alon follows this shit. Okay? Alon follows this shit. He's holding Housecoin. Okay? They got the best. They got the best content creator on. That's not an opinion, guys. It's a fact. They got the best content creator on X right now. All right, and it's fairly new. This one's going to run 1000x potential. Also, like I said, yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it does have 1000x potential, and we will see it in billions, for sure, because it's here to stay. Especially when the housing market crashes, like I'm anticipating next year or the year after. All right. Maybe it won't crash that much, but it's definitely getting very expensive. People are going to love this narrative. They already do. Bro, as soon as I saw this video, I shit myself. I'm like, yo, there's a coin I'm really passionate about, and you're gonna do this to me? So I had to get an entry on it. I've been watching this shit for a long time, and yeah. Let's look at this. This is the video that made me fall in love. Please tell me it works. I think I downloaded it. Let me see. No, I didn't. Fuck. This is what literally made me realize. Let's see if we can watch it. Let's see if I can get this in a video. Let's see. 1 second. Patience. While I get this video up, I'm gonna put you guys something else, because I know you guys are low attention spans. That was too short. Whatever, bro. Look at this. I'm gonna just show you some quick ones. I don't want to get copyrighted, right? Look at these. Hose. Oh my god. Bro.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Still.
Look at this. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, they got the best content creator on X. So good luck making better memes than this guy. All right. Housecoin, my number 2 pick. These are not in order on my list, what I'm choosing, but every single one of these, I want to ride the wave with them. I want to believe with them. I want to be a part of a community that's healthy, that really feels passionately about the project, the coin. The ones that really feel spiritually for their coin. When Jeeters just try to rug a coin, and they just take profits for their own self gratification. The coin, what people don't notice is the coin, especially if it's a great narrative, the coin it gets purified. All right, it literally gets purified, and it gets stronger. The people holding believe more because they see that they can build a freaking floor on a higher level. That's what it's all about. Third coin on my list, like I said, not in order, okay? This one is fairly new and is one that I have witnessed birth from its explosion. All right. This coin, VGI 6930, is another 1000x potential from here. It's a no-brainer, bro. All right, look at this. I made an entry and I sold like a typical noob at 1.5 mil. I sold around 3 because I wanted a 2x and I wanted to trade instead of believe. This is what happens. I witnessed this drop from 20 mil to 5 mil. Someone sold like 50K or some shit, money I've never seen before, flying around, right? And I didn't do shit. I could have bought in at that time. But guess what? If you guys are just like me and you're waiting, and you're sad because you missed the opportunity, you didn't miss the opportunity. They have 15K holders. They have stayed, Doge has stayed around 15K holders since the start, since January 1st. I was a part of the group that's found it, and let's just say I'm not anymore due to some reasons I don't feel like talking about, because I want to keep this video positive. And all I know is that this is the most genuine crypto video on YouTube, because I'm a normal person like you. I want you guys to work on this with me so we can go up. Everybody that doesn't believe in crypto, we're gonna show them that they missed out. Look at this. Watch this. So Doge built a floor. I don't know if you guys get this. 86 mil all-time high. Someone sold because they were like, oh, I'm getting close to 100 mil. Oh my god, I gotta sell. And he sold his ass. He sold all the way down. 37 mil. I remember watching this shit. I couldn't sleep at all. Every day that passed and it went up like this, it was the most depressing moment of my life. But here's the thing that people don't understand. The organic coins, they don't just go up like Altcoin did. And, you know, I don't want to name any other ones because I don't want to destroy anyone's, like, project. Because I actually care. I don't need to put other people down. Alright? We're in this together. Any coin that goes up must come down to support. Why? Because it tests the holders, the believers. The coin gets, like I said, it gets purified. You have to, in order to make your first, this is in anything in life, but I'm going to tell it to you in terms of money because people like money. In order to make your first 10K, you got to be willing to lose 1,000. In order to make your first 100K, you got to be willing to lose 10K. In order to make your first mil, you got to be willing to lose 100K. And so on. The moral of the story, what goes up must come down to find support. Okay? I literally, like a dumbass, I thought 60. I was like, oh, 60. 60. It's getting shilled on YouTube. They're making videos. It's going to go up again. I'm fucked. So I bought in just a little bit. Right here. 60 mil. It dropped to 40. Okay. It went up again. I DCA'd over here. I literally DCA'd. This is why DCAing is not the best thing to do. Okay? You buy at a good entry, at support. When things are dropping like this and going up on a daily basis, that's not support. It's building support for the next run, right? So you see how there's a lot of capitulation around 40 and 50. This is support for the next run. Up. It goes to 60. Then it goes down. This is when I was like, I was right. When Bitcoin and the stock market make its next move, you will get Doge at a buy-in. By the way, it's at 20 mil, and yesterday when it went, I think, a little bit lower. Or no, it's at 20 mil. It's being stubborn. That's how you know it's a good coin that doesn't get cheated when it's going down. Okay, when it's stubborn on the way down, but it's still gonna go down slower. Once it makes a capitulative drop, it's quick, right? Following Bitcoin in the stock market. Why do I know this? I know, and I've told everybody in Win All Days group, anyone that sees this, feel free to send me a message and ask me what a good entry is. Just talk to me for reassurance, because I need that reassurance too. I want to be on board with you guys. It's a community. My bad, guys. I'm really excited and just nervous because I know I'm going to be getting a lot of people looking at this shit and commenting nasty stuff, really supportive stuff. It doesn't matter. We're all in this journey together. I know for a fact that we will get... Look, it's already finding small support here, but those are just wicks, alright? Bitcoin and SPX, again, haven't made... Yeah, Bitcoin and SPX, oh shit, no. Bitcoin and SPX haven't made... They're literally in this very similar spot as 2 weeks ago. They haven't done shit. Even 4 weeks ago. So, you will get an entry on Doge. You could start DCAing if you want. Again, to play it safe. 19 mil. 19 mil is an entry level that you should be happy with. Again, DCA. Because there's a good chance that Doge needs to find more support at that 15 million market cap level. Anything from 15 mil to 18 mil is a great entry point for Doge. Again, I'm trying to make you guys money. I am waiting for that myself. I'm not some sketchy YouTuber that makes a ton of crypto videos and doesn't tell you when to enter. They just tell you to DCA. Because guess what? There's some YouTubers that were telling you to DCA at 30 mil. They made a YouTube video that obviously has a lot of followers, and I truly respect him. As a person and as a YouTuber, as a father, I respect him. But I will say this. He told you it's a good time to enter, right? It's a good floor. It's a good floor. It found support. What kind of support is at 30 mil? Tell me. There's no support. There's a wick and two little pencil dicks, okay? Like, that's not support. You need a fat girl on support. Like, this fat girl right here. Sorry if I'm a little bit offensive. I'm just playing around, okay? There's a meme that I saw today called Fat Girl, and I started laughing a little bit. But look at this. Where you find support. Genuine support. Like, I'm talking days of support. It's a month-old meme. It's a 2-month-old Memecoin. It's a baby. It needs to find real support. I'm talking days of consolidation. A week. 2 weeks of consolidation in this time frame. Right? This was 2 weeks. That's why I'm positive you're going to get an entry point around that zone. 15 to 18 mil. Yes, it could wick down, but I want you guys to be as stress-free as possible in this war zone. Okay, because this is not for any amateur. Okay? You might lose money, like I did. But I'm giving you this list because it's the best one. The best one with the best communities in all of altcoins and meme coins. Crypto. Think of it like this. These meme coins, they're not risky. They're not. It's literally giving you a chance to get rich. It's literally giving you a chance to make something of yourself with less capital. These people investing in altcoins, in Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, they're investing millions at a time, and they're getting a 10% increase, and they're clapping. They're clapping their cheeks. They're clapping each other's cheeks because they made a 30% in a month. Yes, they're happy because they're putting millions at a time, and they're making like a couple $100,000 here and there, like things like that, a couple million out of a lot of money. So yes, it's safer, but we don't have the capital to change our lives with these ultra billion market cap, multiple billion dollar worth of market cap coins. It's not going to happen. So look for an entry in that range. Do not DCA until you get to 19. I would say 18 now. Why? I'll be a little bit more specific so that you guys can have some peace of mind, because at the end of the day I want to give you that. Alright? Look at this. SPX dropped to a 35 on the daily RSI. Okay? It went to 35. Alright? I looked at it at 7 million, which was the lowest point. And I'm talking about SPX, which was the most aggressive meme coin last bull market. Right? SPX went to a 35 RSI on the daily. This shit's getting close. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me it might be today. Look at this. Here's the kicker. The hourly RSI has to get to 21. That's what I'm shooting for. 21 on the hourly RSI. Okay? It's not there just yet. Yes, I know it's dropping fast. And you guys are probably thinking, oh, this is a good time to buy in. Guys, Bitcoin and the stock market haven't moved an inch. Okay? Once you see a big move, okay, you start DCAing. But I'm telling you, don't DCA until you see this Dodge at, I even put it here. Don't DCA. It already hit the very, very tippy top of support. No, I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta find a little bit more support. Cause why am I saying this? Guys, like I said, Bitcoin and the stock market haven't made. Bitcoin hasn't even made not even a 6 or 7% move in 2 days down. The stock market has been like a point something percent move down since yesterday, since it started dropping. This is nothing. I'm talking like the stock market drops anywhere from 5 to 10%, and then Bitcoin drops anywhere from 10 to 30. I'm not an expert, but I'm telling you, it's got to find good support, great opportunity for everybody that's not in Doge to enter. The 21 mil, it's fighting like a beast that it is. All right. 18 to 15 mil DCA. Obviously, that 15 mil is probably the lowest that it gets to. Okay, that it finds support. Look at the support down here. Support, 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 support. All right. 18 to 15 mil. Okay, look on the daily RSI, it's got to get down into the low 20s. Look how it wicked down here. Damn, that was crazy. All right, look at this. I'm being realistic, okay? It's already hit a couple times on the hourly RSI. 23, 22, 23, 24, 26. It's never gotten to 21. So look for an RSI of This is the only coin that I'm going to get into the RSI of because I've been tracking it the longest on a daily basis. I would say on a freaking hourly basis because I was obsessed. But if you aren't in Douch, or if you want to have a bigger bag on the way up, make sure you don't do a thing until you get to... Why am I telling you this, guys? I don't care if I don't get the perfect entry, but I want you guys to not waste your money right now at these levels. Yes, you can get a smaller, little bit better entry. Guess how much of a difference that is? A 20 mil buy-in compared to a 17 mil buy-in. That's 22. I gotta do my math. Holy shit. You can get up to 20% more on your entire portfolio. I don't know if I'm doing this math right, but it makes a difference, okay? It's... Why would you enter when the market hasn't made any... It's not moving! Okay? Don't enter yet. It's gotta get to it. It's gotta get in the 35 for the daily. By the way, daily RSI takes a while to move down. Okay? Obviously, watch things closely because starting of alt season could be very close. I'm just giving you the zones to work with, okay? Zones, 15 to 18. All right, why do I think Douch is a heavy hitter? 1000x. It's going into the billions. I know that for sure. Why do I think that? This coin is special. It appeals to TradFi. Okay, I'm gonna keep it really simple. Wall Street sees, Wall Street buys. People with money enter. All right. People that don't want to invest in a Momo or in a Pepe Frog, or people that want to invest in something like actually cool that you could see in Wall Street on a bank or some shit. Yeah, that's why it's going to the billions. TradFi is going to definitely play with themselves when they see this, and they're going to it's here to stay. It's not just for one bull market, guys. Stop thinking one bull market. Like, all the plays I'm giving you are for the long haul. It's not just these 3, 4, 5 months. Okay? Alright. Watch this. Last thing I gotta tell you. Last thing I gotta tell you about Douch. Again, something tells me, bro, that Pump's got it. Pump is literally producing the best memes right now. Best meme coins, for sure. All right. Like, bro, this coin has a lot of potential. 1000x potential plus. Okay, it's here for the long haul, and it's got a very good community. People holding it, even though it's been dropping this much, it's still above a 15k holders for the past 2 weeks, or 3 weeks even, I would say. Yeah, sounds about right. It's been about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks since it started really dropping. Alright, next coin. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I'm not 100% sure it does 1000x. But I wanted to put it in here because I feel really special about it. It's really special to me. Altcoin. Altcoin is the first meme coin ever made. Okay? This boy, this piggy, este cerdo. This thing was made in 2011. Doge was made in 2013. You tell me, bro. If Doge is at... Doge ran to like what, 40 billion its first run, you know, like its first like actual run. It went to 40 bill or some shit like that. Okay? Lolcoin. What happened here? I found Lolcoin at 150k market cap. Okay? I'm gonna shout out someone else on here that is a trader. So he's more of a degen, you know, like win all day. But he likes risky plays, like 50k market cap, 30k market cap, non-bonded shit. He posted Lolcoin on his Telegram. It's a free Telegram, guys. Free Telegram for traders that like to take risks and have their bots ready and have all this shit. They're real pros. Okay. I'm gonna drop his handle down because I forgot it. But he's got an X account. He's very well known. He has very high win rate. Like, he's great. Okay, very genuine person. He knows it's risky, but he gives people a chance to, you know, make a quick buck. But sometimes he finds these crazy ones. And he posted Lolcoin on that Telegram, the free Telegram, okay? Free Telegram, free. Knobs, I forget what his handle's called. I'm gonna drop it in the comment section, don't worry. He posted this shit. I saw it at 150k market cap, and I'm like, the first meme coin? Oh my god! I bought into that shit. And I sold again! For like a 2x, because I was scared. Mind you, I put in like nothing, like 100 bucks. You know, like, for some people 100 bucks is a lot, but like, you know, like, food's costing you 100 bucks nowadays, you get me? So like, I just put a little bit in, because it looked really, really, really good, and he even said it himself, the narrative is crazy on this. And it went from 150k, I'm not gonna lie, I sent this narrative, I sent this meme coin to the influencer that I was a part of his community. I sent it to them, and he liked it. And I trust in his judgment. He says he's called a lot of coins out, and he said a lot of really successful coins over the years, over the last 10 plus years, 13 years. Over the last 10 years. He said Lolcoin has a great potential. Like, really good potential. And it ran, bro. This shit ran to 4 mil with the hype. 4.5 mil. It ran with the hype. But guess what? Most people, they wanted to get on the next shiny thing. It dropped down to 1 million. Waked up again. Dropped to 600k. I watched this shit, bro. I was like, 700k is very cheap. It's very good buy-in. That's all I said, though. I didn't do shit. 700k buy-in. I'm like, nope. I'm gonna wait until it gets a little lower. That's why I tell you guys, DCA, okay? But that was before I understood, like, support, resistance, all this shit. Let me just check. Oh, it's getting close. Remember what I said, guys? Low 20s on the hourly. On the hourly. Bro, let me make sure. You never know, right? Like, this could be the day. Like, this could be like the start, the bottom. It could come today. Like, the stock market closes in about an hour, so I gotta be careful. It's playing around with 20 million, bro. Like, what is this? As you can tell, I'm genuinely, like, most of these coins I'm not in, and I want to get good entries on with you guys. That's how you know I'm genuine. I don't have this shit on my Phantom, so I gotta make sure that I buy into it at the right moment. Alright, watch this. 30, 30, it's at 35 on the hourly, and 36 on the daily. Yesterday was at 37. Oh shit, 35 on the daily. Hold up. Yo, Doge is taking a hit as we speak. The other ones look stable, but Doge is going... Holy shit! Guys, I might change the support levels. That's not support. It shouldn't be... Bitcoin and the stock market, they're not having big moves yet. I might have to change my... If it's at 34 on the... If it's in the low 30s on the hourly and 36 on the 36 on the daily. I just gotta be careful. So yeah, I'm gonna change this, guys. That's not enough support. It's definitely getting fucked up. And Bitcoin and the stock market are still in the same ranges. Doge new entry levels targets are going to be... Yeah. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah, so... Believe it or not, Doge is going to get entries at 17 mil. But it's very possible that it gets down to... Yeah, 15 mil. Alright, so keep that in mind, okay? This bitch better not get down there right now, because you never know, the stock market is bipolar. But as long as you see these numbers holding and not a big drop percentage wise, like on the daily, like, I don't know, a big drop, guys, you're gonna see the difference. I expect Doge to definitely recover, because people get anxiety when they see Doge under 20 million. I expect it to recover back to the high 20 mils in the next days. Because if this truly was a big move by Bitcoin and if this truly was a time to enter, all the coins would be reaching their bottoms around similar times, okay? House coin hasn't moved. AWR is still high. Yeah, this isn't the bottom. So, guys, like I said, entries anywhere from 14 to 17 mil. Okay? You're welcome. Alright, so yeah, Lolcoin. I'm not gonna spend too much on it. If you wanna get into Lolcoin, I think it's a great play. It definitely has 1000x potential, because it's the very first meme ever with proof, right? It's got a website, it's got a Twitter. I'm not gonna get too much into it because I feel like this video is getting long. So that's a good honorable mention. Another honorable mention. Worthless. I don't know shit about this coin. I just see a bunch of people telling me about it. Win All Day says it's a great narrative. It's the first big runner for Moonshot, which is it's a thing. You know, Moonshot's an app where you trade. It's a pretty big app. It's their first runner. They're gonna post this shit like crazy. I also know this kid. I don't know him, but Nico. Shout out to Nico. He's doing a great job in person, promoting his promoting Worthless and telling people. He's got a YouTube. He's promoting Worthless and telling people how it's organic and it's like a play on useless. It's literally, people love an underdog. Okay. It's gonna catch up to useless and it's gonna blow past it, because useless is a part of bunk, and I think bunk is useless. Bunk is useless. Okay. Moonshots. Okay. Moonshots pretty cool. I like what he's doing with Worthless. He's putting a lot of passion into this. A lot of people are on board. It's at he's at 15,000 holders. Holy shit. I didn't do much research, but again, guys, always expect the worst of the worst. So you're not caught off guard and you don't sell because you're scared. Always expect the worst of the worst. It has to get down to support. I would say support on... This is a tricky one. I don't know much about this one, but guys, obviously don't expect this coin to just keep going while Bitcoin and the stock market are, you know, pretty much BlackRock and MSTR are going to decide, okay, everybody seems to be ready for a long. Everybody is getting ready for all-time highs again. Bam! They fuck everybody up. They sell their Bitcoin because they're both competing as companies. They're both competing to liquidate each other. And BlackRock wants to liquidate MSTR at their 65K buy-in for Bitcoin, which is fucking nuts, right? And they're gonna do it. That's why MSTR is moving its Bitcoin from wallet to wallet, from like to different wallet into different wallets. When they said they would never, they said they would never sell. Michael Saylor said he will never sell. Guess what? He's gonna sell, or else he's fucked. And he wants to remain number one. He might possibly become the most wealthy person in the world by far, if he keeps it up, and Bitcoin goes where we all think it's gonna go. All right, I would say that this is. I would say that this support is too new, okay? It's too fresh for it to hold if the time comes to drop, right? I feel like a better, way more reliable support, which is okay, guys. Again, it's going to give Nico a chance to convince people to get great entries on a beautiful narrative that has 1,000x potential from here, right? I would say to wait for entries. It had a double top, right? It had a double top. It's definitely looking for support because it has to. Right, everything that goes up must come down, and it's a very new, fresh coin. Okay, it's not like AWR. All will retire is the one that's been around the longest in this whole list. It's not like all will retire and House Coin. That are like close to their floor, you know. So expect the worst of the worst in the coins that are very elevated off of all this support. So if you're looking for a buy-in, I would say for an entry on this coin, Worthless, I would say to look for an entry. Remember, you're trying to maximize your upside with as little stress as possible. So you're not monitoring the charts all day and trading every day of alt season. You want to see it. You want to hold with your community. And then when you're getting to euphoria, then you can create a plan with people that you trust, and you sell responsibly. okay, responsibly, so that you don't mess up the chart at these levels. Not only at these levels, but when it gets to hundreds of millions, which it will, when it gets to 100 million plus market cap, you could sell your whole bag and it's not gonna do shit. People are gonna buy it up, and then you're gonna be like wondering, why did I fucking sell it? It's still going. Ladder sell on the way up. Sell small amounts on the way up. Get your entry out, whatever, early, whenever you want. It doesn't matter. Small amounts. Stop trading, or else you might miss the actual run. You never know. Get a good entry in and ladder sell on the way up. Why would you sell when we are in a bear market? It's gonna be the start of the bull market soon. Let me just check again. I have PTSD. Okay, it's stabilizing a little bit. Why would you sell in this? Why would you sell in a bear market when everything's bleeding? You're just gonna lose money, bro. Okay, that's why you gotta find these good narratives so that you have more peace of mind. You sell at, you sell on the way up, okay? You sell into strength, slowly. I don't know why I did this. You sell into strength. And that's why people DCA. You buy into weakness. That's how traders make their living. They sell into strength and they buy into weakness. It's so simple, but it's too stressful for me to day trade. So I choose to give you guys this beautiful list. Ladder sell on the way up, small amounts, just so that you don't miss any runs and you have a peace of mind. I wouldn't try to get an entry until it goes. This is a tough one. I haven't looked at this one a lot. This is like one of the first time to see the chart, but you can get either support at this zone right here. It's a good amount of support right here. So I would say like, yeah, that 10 mil mark and lower, or lower if it's like I said, if it gets here and you haven't seen Bitcoin and the stock market drop yet, next week or the week after, who knows, it could happen today. If it gets here, and you haven't seen a big drop from Bitcoin and the stock market, don't enter. Save your money, bro. I'm trying to make money with you. I'm trying to save you the stress. If it gets here and it doesn't see, and Bitcoin and the stock market haven't made a good drop, 10 to 30%, like I said, do the math on that. It's a noticeable drop. Wait till you see the drop. Mark my words, you will be happy. Wait till you see the drop on Bitcoin and the stock market. That will be the start of the bull market, of alt season, when they drop. Okay, it's not gonna be instant. It's not like, oh, they dropped, we're gonna shoot. No, that's when you get your entries. You hold a consolidation, right? Might go down a little bit more. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. Nobody can say it with perfection. That's why I'm giving you ranges. But it'll go. Boom! These coins that I'm giving you will blast when alt season is here, because they have great narratives and a great community. Real community. I'm so happy I'm telling you guys this shit. I'm so happy I'm telling you guys this shit on video instead of just talking about it on X and shit, because I feel like it's more genuine. You guys can see who I really am. I want to help everybody. Everybody right now in the space is going to make a ton of money following the strategies I told you. So if it fails at 10 mil and we haven't seen a drop yet in Bitcoin or stock market, it's going down. It's 100% going down two levels where it found support. So I would say anywhere between this one's gonna be for sure. It didn't find support here, so I don't expect it to find support here. I don't expect it to really find support here before. I don't really expect it to find support here because it's too close. 18 mil to 10 mil drop, that shit could happen easily. Like I said, don't be scared. This is when you get great entries. You can actually make money together with the whole community. Okay? Trying to help you guys out. I would honestly wait till it gets to like I said, to 10 mil, around that range. If Bitcoin and the stock market haven't dropped, it's going lower. So you can expect entries in a single digit millions. Just like AWR, it's a solid project and it's very bullish, 1000x plus potential. So I would say, I mean, you can look at useless, bro. Don't get me started again on useless. On Bunk. Bunk is bullshit. It's literally going to go down like AWR, where it found support recently, right? It looks very similar to AWR's chart, where it's going for a double top and then it's going down. People don't think it's going down, but it's going down and it's going to find support. If it fails here, expect support around. This is where it found support. And as low as, yes, I know it looks crazy, but you can expect buy-in around 7 to 5 mil. 7 to 5, 8 to 5 mil, you know? Just saying. Alright, so let me go on to the next one, which is by far the whole reason I made this long ass video. It's this coin that I feel like is the best play right now for 5,000x. Yes, I said it. 5,000x. Why? Because it's the smallest market cap on this list of real narratives, real runners. It is Bitty on pump. Bitty on pump. I was telling the old community I was a part of that Bitty on pump. So there's a Bitty on Bonk, alright? There's a Bitty on Bonk. It's a cabal coin. I was telling the community and the person that I follow, love, and respect, that Bitty on pump is the one with the website to bitcoin.org, Twitter, with hundreds of memes. And it was sitting at a 40K market cap. Now I know exactly what happened. I know exactly why he didn't give us the Bitty on pump, which is the real one, the OG one with the solid community, and I'll prove everything to you right now as to why this was. But I'm very certain that the Bitty on Bonk is a cabal play made 5 days ago. It had 0 holders. Like, it had like 50 holders. And it went, as soon as I was in the all buys group, okay, that I was banned from, because these people, they banned me, which I think is unfair, but I still have a lot of love and respect for certain people in the community, and especially the person running the community. He's amazing and one of the best in the industry, and he will continue to be the best in the industry. That's why I support one of his coins very much. Let me just check it again. Okay. So I'm not too direct, right? Why didn't he call Bitty on pump when it's a freaking month old? It was the perfect play. It was the perfect play. It already got rugged in the starting. And guess what? 3,700 holders as of 2 days ago when I found it. By the way, I saw Bitty on pump. I saw this last month, but I was too worried about Doge. I'm like, I didn't get into Doge. I sold Doge early. I missed the opportunity, bro. I was crying on the inside for weeks. Lowest time of my life. I'm coming for you, Doge. I promise. But they held 3,700 holders held a 40K floor. Look at these wicks. Smart money. Smart money. Smart money. Smart money. Smart money. This shit went to a 37K market cap. Somebody saw this shit, saw potential, and they said, oh, okay, I'ma put 50 bucks into this. Look, it's running. I'm not even, guys, I can't make this shit up. I found this at 120K 2 days ago, and I told the community that this was the real one, the OG one, not the cabal play. It's great, the cabal play. I hope you guys do well. I hope you do well. I have love for the person that called it, and I'm just gonna say, Bitty on pump is the OG. Why? First of all, I found that at 120. I'm gonna be very transparent. I found that at 120K market cap. Okay. I currently hold 3% of supply, and I will personally hold past certain numbers. I'll go over, because again, it's about belief and creating trust in a community. Why would I sell anything if we're not even in the bull market? Duh! If you believe in a narrative, why would you sell if you're not even in the bull market yet? If you believe in it, you think people in AWR, in Doge, you think people that entered into it, sub 3 million, which is a low cap, you think people that entered into it sold? The smart people that really believe in it, the ones that are making the most money right now, you think they sold during a bear market? Anything? The person that called Bonk on the Bitty on Bonk, he hasn't sold a thing, because he knows what's up. He's been doing this for years. These coins that have great narratives, they run during the bull market. Why would you sell when you bought it at a very low market cap, just for a 2x or a 5x or a 10x? If you really believe in the narrative, people are not selling AWR for a 10x. And if they did, they're definitely looking into buying it because they saw the community over the many months grow. Bitty on pump is the most incredible opportunity right now to truly get an easy 1000x within the next year. It's not here to just pump and dump. This is Bitcoin's mascot, if you guys didn't notice. Bitcoin, Bitty the Bitcoin mascot. The Bitcoin mascot. Bitcoin's only mascot. Alright, so first of all, I aped in at 120K. I hold 3% of supply, and I don't plan on selling. I don't plan on selling anytime soon, because I want people to see that I truly believe in this. Oh, people were telling me, oh, you should sell. I got my cousin telling me, sell, bro. Sell. You're up 10x. I'm not going to sell shit, because I believe in this narrative, and I care. I care to instill peace and build a community. I know that it takes time, but guess what? We're up 3.7K to 4.8K completely organic with 0 influencers. I'm the only influencer talking about it. I'm the influencer with the most subscribers talking about it. And I'm not even an influencer, a crypto influencer. I got 6K subs full of degens that like anime and fucking who knows, okay? Like, I'm about to cry from how passionate I am right now. I got banned from a community for talking about this. But guess what? Free speech is a thing. And I want people to make money. I want people to believe in something. I want people to be a part of a community that believes in something and gives them purpose. You don't sell during a bear market, no matter what. Okay? You get good entries at a sub 3 million market cap. I'm only going to show you this once. I didn't want to show you, but fuck it. I didn't want to show you guys, but look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bittythemascot was started on the 9th of August. This shit isn't even 6 days old, and it shot from a 1300K market cap. It had like 50 holders to an 8 million. I got in at 3 million, by the way. I was a part of the community, and I said, fuck this. I'm gonna go for the real OG Bitty. And I sold. I sold at a break even. I sold at a break even. Okay? I literally sold at a break even because I bought some more here and then I sold here. I sold at a break even. Alright? Because I know that something without a website, 0 website, 0 memes. It didn't have memes on Twitter. This had 0 followers when I first found it. 0 memes. This was the first meme. And don't even ask me where they're getting the memes from. Alright? 0 memes. How does something with 0 memes, 0 website, and a non-existent floor, you don't get a floor in 1 day of holding. There's no floor. It's a cabal play. Okay? It has 0 opportunity for 1000x from here. I give Bitty on Bonk like maybe a 10x at most from this point. And by the way, when the other runners start running, the ones with real communities, people that really care, and hundreds of memes and posts on X over time, when these blast off, the ones I mentioned, Bitty on Bonk is not going to exist anymore. It's going to get left behind. Okay? Because it was fabricated. That's the very last thing I'm going to talk about. I'm going to say about Bitty on Bonk. Alright? The Bitty on Pump is the organic one with a 40K floor. And it's crazy how these individuals, they believed in it so much that I've seen on X people saying they didn't even sell the 1.5 million all-time high. They didn't even sell that because they believed in it so much. I love that. And these people deserve what's coming. And what's coming is the best runners in every bull market are Mascot coins. Why do you think Doge and Pepe are huge? Mascot coins. What alts, I can't type, alts have the biggest, have a mascot? No. What big alts have mascots? Doge has the Shiba. Why do you think the Shibas run so well? Why do you think Doge is going to run so well? Because it's a Shiba. Because people love mascot coins. It's marketable. It's beautiful. People can resonate with it. People love animals. It's serious. It's a real thing that people love. And it's fun on the meme side, but it can also be serious and aggressive like SPX did last bull market. And we'll do this bull market again. I hope they do. They deserve it. Because they believed in it. Doge has the Shiba Inu. Okay? SHIB with Ethereum. The Dogecoin killer. Everybody loves an underdog. Shiba Inu was an underdog, and they went for it. It ran. Why do you think it's the meme coin that ran the most in history? In history. It went to some crazy ass number, like 40 billion or 60 billion market cap in one run. Who does that? Alright? What does this mean, guys? This means that Bitty is Bitcoin's mascot. Imagine what Bitcoin's mascot can do. This shit has a 5,000x potential. Or more. I'm not making this up, guys. Doge, Pepe, Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu, sorry. Mascot coins, they all ran to the multiple billions. And they are here to stay. People don't understand that, but they're here to stay. How can you can't lose money unless you try to trade. You sell the top, try to buy the bottom. You just fuck your gains up and taxes and everything, whatever. I'm not even get into that. But if you get something at below 3 mil, even below 10 mil, market cap. Congratulations, my brother. We are going to ride this up, and we're going to have something to talk about with our kids and with our family and how we believed in something. There's no better feeling than that. Even if you break even, if you lose some money, there's no better feeling than being a part of the community when it went crazy. And you can say for the rest of your life that you can prove it, and you can say for the rest of your life that you did this. You did this. My bad, guys. I'm getting emotional. All right, look. So you got the 40K floor for over a month. It was a month that they held. 3.7K holders. Diamond heads. Okay? Beautiful narrative. Thank you for, again, to the person that called this coin, because I saw it a month ago and I didn't believe in it, but you're right. Bitcoin mascot. Bitty the Bitcoin mascot on Pump is the most organic one and is the one that is here to stay. Why? Once the bull market starts in some weeks, I don't know when it's going to happen, but when it starts, let me check again. SPX and Bitcoin, they're going slow. It's slow. It's not sudden drop. We need a sudden drop for meme coins to go where we want them to go. I already told you. The mascots, AI, memes, they're gonna run. But the mascot ones are the ones that always have the best returns, and they're here to stay. It's not a pump and dump. Bitcoin mascot has the potential. This is the first time I think about it because I look at the numbers, but I'm not even lying to you when I say that it's here to stay till Bitcoin reaches 1 million. While Bitcoin reaches 1 million, the Bitty the Bitcoin mascot on Pump will stay. Why? Because every Bitcoin whale that wants to get into meme coins, when they see this, they will pump it up so much. You can't even imagine the X's you get on this. You thought SPX was crazy? Bro, sub 1 mil market cap. I found this at 120. Look what it did in 2 days. Volume went from, I'm not even joking, 100K. Volume went from 100K to 1 million on the daily in 2 days. People are catching on. Bitty on Pump is the real OG that is organic, with 3.7k holders from the starting and hundreds of memes, hundreds of posts on X. I haven't even gotten into the good stuff. Before I get into the good stuff, I really truly believe that Bitty on Pump has the potential for a, holy fuck, I don't even know how to do the math on this. All right. Wow. A 5,000x gets you, it gets you at 5 billion from here. Bitcoin, its mascot, bro, Bitcoin's mascot can easily go to, this can easily be the best meme coin in history. Bitcoin is the most incredible thing in history. The most lucrative thing that's ever been made, created. Bitcoin. And when it runs to 1 million, Bitty on Pump, the real one, the OG, will run and give us I can't even do the numbers, guys. I'm gonna throw something out there, and I think it's gonna sound crazy, but if Bitty does what Shiba and what Doge did for Ethereum, bro, what's Ethereum compared to Bitcoin? If they did that, Bitty is worth $50,000. Bitty can reach $50,000. It puts it, oh my god, what is this? This math is crazy, but it's very realistic. What's Bitcoin's market cap? Can anybody tell me? Bitcoin's market cap is at a 2.3 trillion. Guys, this has the potential to reach $50,000 by the time Bitcoin reaches a million. I want you guys to process that. Easily, 50,000 by the time Bitcoin reaches a million. It could even run more than that. Bitcoin going to a million is huge. Bitty on Pump can run. It can easily be better than, it's better than every coin on here. It has the most upside compared to any coin. Not only that, it will reach a market cap greater than any coin on this list. Say what you want, it's Bitcoin's mascot, and I'll prove it to you. So you got at least, I would say, within, this is what I've been saying, which is very easy to attain for this narrative. Within the next 30 days, you can expect to reach 100 million market cap. Easily. 29 days actually, because I was saying this yesterday. In 29 days, this will reach 100 million. It will flip Bitty and Bonk. They won't know what the fuck happened. And it will reach 100 million in 30 days. That's nothing. That's nothing short term. In 90 days, expect Bitty to be at least $1 billion. I would say even 2-3 billion in 90 days. It could be 2 to 3 billion. Laugh at me all you want, guys. The higher Bitcoin goes, the more Bitty goes. Think about it. If Bitcoin goes to 160, which is what a lot of people are saying, you know, it's a great run. But if Bitcoin goes to 1 million within the next 4 years, Bitty on Pump, Bitty, the Bitcoin mascot, has the potential to be the biggest meme ever created. And it will fly past all alts. If it's truly the Bitcoin, if it's truly what I believe it is, Bitty will run past Ethereum. Bitty will run past all alts because that's what it deserves. Bitcoin's meme coin. And if I'm thinking this, imagine what whales are thinking that are very pro Bitcoin and they look at alts and laugh. I'm talking about the guys that could ape in with millions like they did with SPX. That's why it went so crazy, because TradFi saw it. TradFi. Okay, TradFi is Wall Street. Wall Street works for Bitcoin whales. These guys with hundreds and thousands of Bitcoin. Like Michael Saylor, he's obviously top of the top, but I'm giving you an example. What if Michael Saylor wanted to get a meme coin? Which one would he get? That's not going to ruin his reputation, or it's going to look serious. He's going to vet for Bitty, the Bitcoin mascot. Why? This is why. First of all, fucking nuts. Second of all, I'm not even going to get in Twitter yet. Website. I was like, this website is Bitcoin's website. Like, I want to see a cute little mascot here with like little buy me now at Phantom or whatever, Jupiter. Bro, as soon as you scroll, this is Bitcoin's legit website. As soon as you scroll, by the way, Bitty on Pump deserves a real website, which is Bitcoin's website, not some little meme shit. No whale is gonna buy into that. He's not gonna ape 50 million into, because that's where they're gonna have to ape in when it gets into the prices I talked about within the next 90 days or next 5 months. The higher Bitcoin goes, the higher Bitty goes. Remember I said that. Once a Bitcoin whale looks at it and he wants to ape in 50 mil, like 1% of his cash flow, whatever, he's gonna ape in to a Bitty that has the website, the official Bitcoin website. Okay, so it's an official coin. All right, it can be trusted. It doesn't show on the version in the on the computer, but so what? Look at this. Bitcoin.org. Everybody uses their phones every day. I would say more than a desktop. Who is this? Who is this? Who is that? Guys, if you look closely, let's see. Look. Who is that? This is the official Bitcoin website, and he's on it. It's not like it's just a website. No, he's on the website. He was walking around the other day. On the bottom of the screen, Bitcoin, when they reach 1 million, everybody says, oh, Bitcoin's never gonna reach 100K. It happened. When Bitcoin reaches 1 million and beyond, because it will, it's gonna be the future. Governments are so late to it that they have no choice but to try to manipulate it. And it's very difficult. But I will say, when Bitcoin reaches 1 million, what do you think they're going to celebrate with? Their mascot. The mascot is what gives things a joyful sense of spiritual meaning. People aren't going to be happy. Like, yes, you're going to see your cash like go crazy. But it's cute when you have a mascot that supports, that is Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin mascot on their website. So that's one. Bitty is on Bitcoin's website, and when they start, they're going to start celebrating when they hit 1 million. They're not going to celebrate when they hit 160K. There's going to be a big celebration at 1 million. It's a big round number, and it's going to happen sooner than you guys think. And when that happens, guess who's going to be the only meme coin and mascot associated with it? Bitty on Pump, the OG. The one that has a website. Okay? That's first of all. Not only do they have a website, they have hundreds of memes. Hundreds of memes. I want you guys to look. I want you guys to look at how beautiful these memes look. By the way, handle is Bittythemascot. Bitcoin whales are not going to follow an X account called Bitty on Sol. They don't want to be associated with Solana. Why the fuck would they be associated with Solana? It's Bitcoin. Solana is shit compared to it. Even though I'm trading. No disrespect meant. But let's be honest. Solana is like sprinkles. Like it's one sprinkle. It's literally one sprinkle. Bitcoin is the ice cream. Alright, just saying. Bitcoin whales are not going to want to invest and follow a Bitty on Bonk with its handle Bitty on Sol. This is a short-term pump and dump. This is the official one. No other coin can relate to it. House coin on Sol, you know, it's not related to Bitcoin, so that's completely fine. But Bitty is Bitcoin's mascot and deserves its own handle. Bittythemascot. Okay? Hey, I'm Bitty the Bitcoin mascot, the only one to ever appear on Bitcoin's official website. And it's also the official website of Bitty on Pump. What do you know? Alright? What is this? Here comes, I didn't even see this yet. Here comes Bitcoin. Look at Bitty. He's running. What? Here comes Bitcoin.org. Look at all of the memes. On, oh my god. Yeah, so I'm very happy that they put this. This is very original of them. I'm very happy that they put this on their X, Bitcoin on Pump, Bitty on Pump. All right. Now, let's get to the juicy stuff. Look at all the content that they have. Look at all the memes that they have. They even had one with Alan on a horse where they're riding. Now, yes, it ends there because the dev is not part of the... He's not... He rugged. I think he rugged. This is ran by the people. Why? This has 463 followers, right? No worries. They made a community, which I don't know why the fuck I can't join. It doesn't let me join. It says I joined too many communities. Probably last month, whatever. Bitty, the old lost OG mascot. Bitty, the long lost BTC Bitcoin mascot. Meet Bitty, the forgotten 2015 Bitcoin mascot. First appeared on Bitcoin, funded by Jack. Oh, he first appeared on Bitcoin forum, funded by Jack. If you guys don't know who Jack is, he's the one that created the app that we're on right now. Holy shit! You guys don't understand what's gonna happen for Bitty on Pump. Alright. I just found out the oldest Bitcoin mascot called Bitty, featured on bitcoin.org, the website for Bitty on Pump. It's from 2015, strange that nobody on CT, I don't even know what that means, I'm a fucking noob, didn't talk about it before. It's super bullish. digging and found that there's also a YouTube channel and a TikTok. I have bidded, send it to 100 million. Bro, 100 million is in 30 days, 29 days. Okay? I'm so happy you believed in this. That's why I followed you. That's why I followed you. Okay? Look at the memes. Up 1,000 holders in a day. This boy is amazing. He's pushing with the whole community. Win All Day community is pushing. But guess what? It had an established holder count, 3,700 at a 40K floor. Who the fuck holds at a 40K floor for a month? When they reached a 1.5 mil market cap, these people didn't sell because they know that this is going to run into the multiple billions this year by the end of 2025. Okay? As soon as I see you guys hungry and just believing in this beautiful narrative with everybody that's a part of it, like I said, it's consolidating. It's been at 700 to 900K for 6 hours, with volume slowly rising. Even if it retests around 300 to 400K, it's inevitable. Guys, look at the memes. Look at the memes. Look, someone is already talking about exposing Bittythemascot, whatever. Good. That's great. But again, positive vibes. I want to focus on positive vibes. Look at this. Look at the quality. Look at the quality of this. Machu Picchu. Bro is in Peru or Chile, wherever that is. I already looked at all this, guys. I'm very, very excited, and I'm happy because everybody's able to join this run with us. I'm happy for Bitty on Bunk because they're showing the potential of this. They're showing that there's great potential. It ran harder than Doge. It's running harder than Doge. Doge stopped at 5 mil and went to 2 mil. Consolidated for a couple days. Then went to 10 and then 20. Sold back down. This went to 20 in 2 days. Doge went to 20 in 1 week. This went to 20 in 2 days. Doge went to 20 in 1 week. Did I say that right? Oh yeah. Okay, so like I said, Doge, House, AWR. My top ones right now, Altcoin is a sleeper. I don't know its potential, but like I said, it's amazing. It's the first meme coin ever with proof on its website and dating back to 2010. So that one has 1,000x for sure also. Probably, it's already at a 2 million, holding at 2 million. But if this goes back down to 300 to 400K, which it could, because it's building a floor, it's organic. All right, it could also shoot. Who knows? After this video, people actually see its worth. But you have the opportunity to make generational wealth holding Bitty on pump. All right. I hope you see the potential in this. I'm gonna let the whole story speak for itself. Look at the memes that were created. Bro, I showed you 5 memes on Bitty on Soul. Look at the memes that were created for this. And this was recent, but let's see if we can get to the bottom. Let's see what kind of memes were being made in July. August 3rd. This was already at 40K market cap, by the way. These people believed in it. Yes. The candle Bitty deserves. He was talking about this at 214K. God bless you, bro. God bless you. You deserve all the glory. There's only one thing about Bitty on pump that I would say it's gonna change, you know, as price goes up. But this. There's just a couple holders holding slightly too much, but it's okay because it's at a low market cap right now. People can actually ape in and make a fortune while being a part of the best story, the best narrative in crypto right now. Bitcoin's mascot will run harder than Shiba. It will run harder than Doge. Guys, I got into Doge at 1.5 mil market cap. I love Doge. AWR, I'm waiting for the entry. Housecoin, I'm waiting for the entry. Putting a little bit more into that. Lolcoin, waiting for the entry. Smaller bag. Bitty is going to be my main play. It is the lowest market cap out of all of them by far, especially if it, which it probably will, like I said, forms a new floor around 3 to 5, I would say around 300k market cap. You have the opportunity. I'm even telling you a good buy. I'm not telling you to ape in right now, guys. There's a slight chance that it keeps going up and it goes past its all-time high because the holders went up 1.1k in one day. But it might retest. It might retest as low as 300k. Okay? It's gonna retest 300k, right around here. And then once Bitcoin hits its new all-time high, we will see Bitty in the multiples of billions, if not headed there. Once Bitcoin whales want to fuck around a little bit with their 10% profits, no, not 10%, but 30% profits off of billion-dollar investments into Bitcoin. I'm not joking. When they ape into Bitty on pump, it's gonna make SPX and Doge look minuscule. Guys, you gotta think big. This is Bitcoin's mascot, Bitty on pump, with the official website. Hundreds of memes to work with already made. The Telegram, I didn't even show you guys. The Telegram is beautiful. It's literally, oh shit. I don't want to show you guys. Whatever, you saw my chats. Who fucking cares? Look at this. It's literally a Telegram with 100+ memes. This is like 300 memes that any person like you and me can use to push it on X. Already made last month in July. Who does this? Who does this? Whoever made this, thank you. Thank you for making this for the people. For the people. Alright? Wake up! You guys do not understand the opportunity that you guys have. Try to get an entry around this level. Alright? If it goes back down, it should, because it's organic. Alright? If it doesn't, it keeps going. It keeps going. Probably will, because, like I said, stock market, Bitcoin, they're going to make their move. Their big move. And it's going to find support. It's healthy for a chart. We will probably be at 10k holders in the next week or two. Mark my words, and completely organic, because I'm the first and the biggest influencer to talk about Bitty on pump. With 6k subscribers, and I don't even know about crypto. I don't have a crypto channel. I'm not doing this for followers. I'm not doing this for money on YouTube like, Alex Becker. Even though I respect him, he makes me laugh a fuck ton, and his games, his picks will make you money, but they'll make you 10 to 30x, okay? If you get good entries and stuff and you're smart. I'm trying to make you a different person, a better person, someone that believes in something, someone with a purpose, someone positive, someone that pushes something, someone that has more time with his family without losing sleep. Something real to believe in. Alright? Try to get in at 3 to 400k support. I'm telling you this because I care and I want you to actually make money. Okay? Alright? Don't just ape in right now. There's a slight chance that it goes up from here and it forms a new floor. I don't know. Maybe it forms a new support around here. 800k. It's been consolidating around this point for some hours already. Look at this. It's been literally consolidating at this point since the middle of the night. Today, oh my god, this is crazy. This thing is so early, you guys have no idea. The amount of gains you will make, 5,000x is easily achievable within the next by the way, for those of you who don't know how much that is in market cap, this can easily reach 5 billion this bull market. 5 billion this bull market. I don't even know how many x's that is. I think I already told you guys 5,000x from here. Imagine if you guys got a buy-in at 300 to 400k market cap. Or, like I said, it's risky, but an organic coin tests support during bloody markets. Every meme coin is bleeding. So be wise and be patient, especially if you just found the coin. If you're already in it, hold and trade some of your underperformers for it. There's nothing wrong with that. You can trade an underperformer for this one. This is an underperformer right now. It's literally underperforming a fuck ton. Bitty on Bonk already showed the potential, reached 20 plus million in 2 days. So organic, right? You're early. Take my hand and come on this journey with me. No homo. Alright? Just don't get too frisky with it. Like, I know you're gonna be happy as fuck that you're a part of this journey. But remember, like I said, this is destined. This is July. 40k floor. 40k floor. 40k floor. 40k floor. 40k floor. 40k floor. Oh my god. These people believe in it so much. Talk about a slow cook. This is extremely organic. It stayed at 40k this whole time. All we need is a few whales to set this off. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is right after the drop. It was at 87k market cap. This is how much everybody believed in it. Look at these. Look at this. And this is a month. Name me one account that has more memes than this. Nobody. Nobody has more. In a month. At a 40k floor? Nobody's believing in this shit this hard. Nobody believes in their coin as much as Bitty on pump. I'm sorry, Douch, House, AWR. Nobody believes in their coin as much as this one. It was at a 40k market cap for a month. And they blasted thousands of memes. I just went through the whole list. That's the last thing I'm going to say about this coin. 100 million in 29 days. $5 billion within the next 120 days. The higher Bitcoin goes, the higher this goes. And it's exponential growth. It's not like it slows down like all these other meme coins. Why? Because Bitcoin whales, they're not investing in a useless or in a Pepe or in a bonk. They're investing in their Bitcoin meme coin, Bitty. Alright? So there's your first true. This can give you, like I said, $50,000. This can reach $50,000. Dow is going for 29,999. This can reach 50,000. Why? Because the narrative is the best one in the whole ecosystem. It's Dow is the first super meme coin. Okay, great. This is the second one that came out. Actually, when did this come out? Yeah. This is the second one that came out, and it's gonna be bigger than Doge. $50,000 is my ultimate target. Now this probably won't happen within the next 4 years, 2 years. But when Bitcoin, who knows? I don't know when Bitcoin's gonna reach 1 million. But when it reaches 1 million, you best believe, Bitty, it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be close. It could definitely pump to $50,000. Imagine being more expensive than Ethereum as a meme coin. It's going to be worth $50,000 by 20. It could happen in 2030. Who knows? Bitcoin could reach 1 million by 2030. Then during the next post-halving cycle. That will be when the world will change its currency officially. Bitcoin is here to stay, and so is Bittythemascot on pump. Alright, so for those of you degens, truly degens, right? I wanted to add some to the list that I think are going to do really well. Because I know you guys like to trade too, right? I'm not a great trader, okay? I'm a shit trader. I'm not a day trader, I'm a shit trader, okay? But these are ones that I personally believe that have great narratives, and they're under 40K market cap. Fucking crazy. This is like super degen, alright? Oh! I'm gonna buy into this right now actually, because it's looking good. This is looking like a good floor. It could go down a little bit more, but we're talking about like, it's so low risk that it's like very, very small amount that I'll put in, okay? So this floor is Secola is by Italian Brain Rot, okay guys? I truly believe that this one has a lot of potential. Okay, this is very risky, all right? But it's fun, and you can put in $10 and see what it does. Who knows? So I 1 second, guys. Let me put some into this, just a little bit. Let's put a little bit into this. Let me see where I'm at. I don't want to destroy distribution because I'm not a selfish. Yeah. I want to keep the distribution healthy because I actually believe in the coins that I ape into. I'm not in here. Of course, I'm in here to make money, but I'm in here for the community. I'm in here to make money with you guys. So I'm gonna ape in about 2 forming Okay, I'm gonna put in. I just want to get like another 5 million coins. So what is that like? I just got 5 million coins for 117 bucks. Like I said, you can get a lot of coins. Great, it's going down. Fuck! I know it was gonna go down a little bit more, but look at this one. It's holding already for 4 days. Alright? It hasn't even bonded yet. Okay, it hasn't even bonded. Alright? What it is, it's chill house and Italian brain rot. Now, there's 100 holders right now. It's been at this for a couple days already. There's 100 holders, and this thing looks crazy. Look at this. Look at this guy. This looks like a healthy, organic couple first days. It doesn't look like Bitty on bunk, right? This is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to go like a ladder on the way up. If it gets to a very oversold position, it'll have a bigger drop. Like AWR, very organic. It doesn't get more organic than that. Bitty on pump will also strive to be as organic. It's very early, so it's also going to be as organic, in my opinion. The community building on it is amazing. But this is organic. This is what an organic start to a meme coin looks like, right? Pretty much, it's called La Esoc Secola. First of all, the name is super weird, and it already gets people intrigued. Secola, La Esoc Secola. It's literally the sad origin story of Secola from Bumpy Animation on YouTube. A house that kidnaps people, or is he good? This is extremely memeable. And look at the lore goes deep on Secola. Is he the chill house before chill house? People are saying that he is. Look at this. Great memes, first of all. People are saying it's got a live link tree. Website's coming. Website? Oh, the official website's coming soon. But I like how they put the Wikipedia on here so you can understand what it is. A school building with a happy face with its tongue sticking out. It is also holding a sign that says 9. The character is in a dark forest setting. I like this. So this is like back to school vibes, but like he's not feeling it, you know. Tiptoe through the tulips, the music. Yeah, this is very, very new, very, very interesting, and I'm excited. So they're saying, back to its Twitter, they're saying that it's, look at these memes. Alright, here it is. Chill House was born on April 25th, 2025. Chill House ran. Was it even? Chill House ran to a, what's this one? I don't fucking know. Point is, it ran. Okay? That's the point. It ran. Alright? This one is at a 23K market cap. Alright? It kind of looks like Altcoins chart, in my opinion, where it spiked, then it's consolidating, but it's forming lower highs. Now it might go a little lower, right? But at the end of the day, they're holding this. Because why? Because their X is extremely consistent. Their X account. Chill House was born on April 25th, Sekolah was born in April 7th. It's a house, guys. And it's a very memeable house. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Who the fuck cares about this? Look at this boy right here. Look at that tongue. Look at the different memes that they're making on it, right? It's amazing. Oh, by the way, Alon was sent a 1% supply because they know that he supports organic pump coins, and you see, let's see if I can find the post where it says, look at this. Bro, how did they make this? Darth Vader, like, you can literally turn Sekolah into anything. It's so sick with a long tongue, and people are gonna know it's Sekolah. Look at this. I didn't even know this. Alon hates Chill House. Guys, he's holding 1%. Alright? And I know a lot of you guys trust Alon. Everybody was shitting on him when Bonk.fun was going crazy. But look what's happening now. Guess what? Pump is flipping it. Pump is here to stay. And it's the best, the OG. It's the one that is going to melt faces are on Pump. So get ready. Look at these memes. This all happened within 2 days. Meanwhile, Bitty Soul, Bitty Bonk has 5 memes. And they don't have any excuses. They came out 6 days ago. This was in 2 days. This was 3 days. 3 days. And they already have all these memes. Amazing. They even have 42 members. I can't. Why doesn't let me join? It has 42 members. Look at this. Why I think Sekolah has a chance for millions. It's literally a house meme. It's an Italian rot that's actually the new era of memes after Pepe and Troll. Cool. I like that it's unique. Like Bitty. Bitty is unique. Yes, you have Douge. You have Pepe. Things like that. But these are unique where you look at them and you're like, what the fuck is that? You look at a dog and you look at a frog and you're like, oh, that's a cool frog coin. But you look at this and you're like, what the fuck? That's why it seeks attention. An attention seeker. Right now, 2 things will get you into those 1,000 plus X's easily. Easily. 1, low market cap, obviously. So 3 things. Low market cap, below 3 million, right? You have the best chance on the ones that are in your portfolio. You just gotta make sure you get in low. You can't expect a 1000x from 20 mil unless you're Douge. That's why Douge is one of my favorite. Okay, but like I said, Bitty number 1. Why I think Sekolah has a chance for millions. It was born before Chill House, a real meme that has millions of viewers. Yes, it has millions of viewers on TikTok. Okay. The owner is on board. The owner, the person that created Italian Brain Rot is on board. He loves the project. Is this the first Italian Brain Rot character to have a meme coin? If it is, that's insane. 1% was sent to Alon. Let's go. Honestly, guys, honestly, this is a no-brainer. So from this market cap, guys, from this market cap, you put in as little as you want. It's fine. You don't have to put in anything. You can watch it go up. That's fine. Like I said, I'm here to help you guys. I'm very transparent, okay? It's 23,000 times 1,000. It's a 23 million. That's not even where Chill Guy's at. Process this. Process this. This is an easy 1000x. Okay, just saying. So distribution also looks amazing. Yes, the liquidity pool or whatever, I don't even know what this means, but it's going down, right? It'll go down as we gain traction. But look at this, there's nobody's holding over 3%. Nobody's holding over 3%. I was covering it the whole time, guys. Let me just show you Bitty's distribution. Like I said, this is how you know a coin is organic. Okay, watch this. Bitty on pump is organic because, yes, these two people. Wake the fuck up, bro. Hopefully distribution gets better once people ape in with more money, and it's kind of gets these people to, you know, sell a little bit, right? Keep your bags, but sell a little bit. SPX has like some 8% holders and shit, so it doesn't matter. Also, yeah, SPX has like some 8% holders, like it's fine. But look at this. At 15, it starts going below 1%. At 15, it starts going below 1%. Look at Bitty on Bunk. Look at Bitty on Bunk. Okay, first holder has 2%, fine. That's really good. But then you start going down the list. 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. The whole top 50 holders are holding more than 1% supply. You know how bad that is? This shit's gonna rug. Once Doge and some other coins that are in the portfolio start running, and they see Bitty on pump, holding and creeping up, these people are gonna rug this project. They even stated they were getting a website. Who wants a silly little mascot website? That's not even the official Bitcoin website. Who wants that? You're literally turning off all of TradFi, all the whales. So yes, Bitty on so yes, it's very horrible distribution. Looks like a cabal coin, insiders, everything. And you get this one where it speaks for itself. Look at the results, guys. I've been talking about this shit for already an hour, and it hasn't dropped. It's slowly, like a ladder, gaining momentum till TradFi and Bitcoin whales find it, and they want a little slice of the cake, maybe a whole cake, and they blast this shit off. All right, so get in early, please. Like I said, we might consolidate around here. I already spoke about that shit, whatever. I'm just super excited, I can't stop talking about it. So yeah. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we get it, Sui. We get it. Another degen play that I believe in could get you great multipliers with a little investment. These are for the people that don't have that much left to spend because they're holding like a proper person does, who believes in something during the bear market. Why would you sell during a bear market? Alt season starting in a week or 2 or 3. I already said latest first week of September. All right, dude, somebody bought already, and I haven't even posted this shit. All right. Second degen play of the day, under 40K market cap. This is for people that don't have money. People like us, normal people that want low risk, high reward. This is also an easy 1000x from here. Negan. Who the fuck is Negan? First of all, the name, it like has a little ring to it. I like it. Second of all, literally based, it's a spin-off of Doge. It's a Doge spin-off. Okay? It's not gonna go much lower than this, guys, I promise you. When Doge takes off to the multiple billions this cycle, it's going to pump like a mofo. Why? He literally is... Okay, so far. So first of all, distribution. Look at even this thing that's at a freaking 24K market cap has a better distribution than 24 million Bitty Bunk. Cabal. Even this thing, it drops off after the 21st person into the single digits. Guys, I'm telling you, this is organic. Yes, organic coins are slow. They're slow runners. All right, in the start. Truly organic ones. Unless you're in the bull market. All right, I'm talking in the bear market. Truly organic ones are slow cooks in the start during the bear market. Okay, you might get some pumps and stuff, but it's gonna be consolidating over certain months or weeks or months. You're not gonna see 20 mil fucking shit like that in an organic coin during a bear market, unless we got something like last month where Bitcoin dominance shot down from like 64 to 50, low 50s or some shit. Yes, then you can have these organic coins run and still have healthy distributions and everything, and we're all good. This is a great play because it's literally, look at the website. Memecoin, a mindset to maintain order, stability, and secure the Dogecoin community. Join the spiritual journey with Negan. We are Negan. We are one. We are unstoppable. I like this website. Look at this. Warning to Jeets. So this is basically, I love how it buys back 2% of Doge, an automatic buy and burn of Doge token using the dev wallet fees. It literally buys, it posts on their X and buys Doge it buys Doge when people buy into it. That's amazing. This is super organic. 5% goes into marketing. Well, no fucking wonder I don't see nothing on your freaking X. Guys, they're down right now. As soon as Doge pumps and people start cheating at 100 mil, 200 mil, 300 mil, and Doge reaches the billions, this boy is getting 1000x easily from here. 1000x is 24. Like I said, 20 million market cap. If Doge gets to the multiple billions, why can't this get to 20 million? It's 1000x from here, off of a small investment. Small. $50. Whatever. This is for the people. For the people, not for, the insiders and shit. Okay? You're welcome. So this one looks really, really amazing. It's got a roadmap, everything. I love it. It's based straight off of Doge, and Doge is one of the best runners this year. So let's look at the Twitter. Bro, the Twitter, the X account was at 150 followers, and I love that it talks about, look at this, I am Negan. Mirrored stands for the old system, but Superman isn't playing by the rules, he's rewriting them with a bat. I love that. Look at this meme. That's crazy. So when people cheat and the price keeps going up, he's gonna be making people a lot of money. All right, just saying. 6,000, yes, I believe this. Doge would have had more holders if 6,000 people didn't cheat. The battle of the cheats will be remembered. So he just started, or this person just started posting, right? It's a great amount of memes for the time that it's been out, like 3 weeks or some shit, and it uses 5% to do the marketing. So we gotta get him those 5%. That's nothing. He actually buys Doge back. So he's putting into the community. It's a whole cycle. I love this. All right, Negan, you got my respect. I'm definitely keeping an eye out for your next pump because it's coming. All right. The next degen play, Lil Bitty. Lil Bitty is a degen play, as degen as it gets. 5K market cap. What the fuck is this? This is smaller than my... Look at this. 5K market cap. Bro, this shot up to 75,000. And it's at a 5K market cap. It's getting some activity. Smart money. Loading up again. It's getting some activity. But look at this. Doesn't have a website, okay? It's very degen play, okay? You put $10 into this shit. The Twitter. Oh, by the way, that's me on X. Meet Bitty the Bitcoin mascot. Bitty on Pump. Organic. 4K holders. This was yesterday. It's up at 5K already. 1,000x potential. This is when I didn't even know. This is when I was pushing it. At 150K market cap. With balls of steel and diamond hands. Bitty on Bunk Cabal manipulated. Okay. You heard it here first. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, so this... Wait, what? Okay, this is very degen play. There's nothing on here. There's nothing on here. But it's very degen. Okay, very, for the little bitty babies that want to put $5, $10 into something, okay? $2, 1 cent into this shit. Okay, I'm just giving you a degen play. That could work, especially if Bitty is the best runner this year, which it is. And it will be the best meme coin of all time. Right under Bitcoin, it will be worth all of altcoins, because that's what it deserves. Imagine Bitcoin and then it's meme coin right under with altcoins and then meme coins. I'm sorry guys, this is going to 50,000. This is going to have an evaluation of 50,000 by the time Bitcoin reaches 1 million and the whales want to invest into a meme coin. Think about it, their meme coin, the one built by the people. Alright, so that one was okay. You know, that one has like 100x potential, maybe a 10x, because it has no tweets. But we can change that as a community, right? We can change that as a community. So that's like 100x. And it's cute. Look at that little thing. Little bitty. Cute. Okay? 96 holders. Look at the distribution on this. This shit has amazing distribution. Yes, the liquidity pool is high as shit. But the top holder has 3.3%. Bro. Come on. Doesn't get much degen than this. Another degen play, which I think has a even possible 1,000x potential. I'm certain about this. The last one is a great degen play. Very little degen play. Off of Bitty also. But this one's called Itty Bitty. Not a lot of people know about this one because when you type in Bitty, literally Bitty on Pump pops up, Bitty on Soul pops up. Bitty on Bunk. It doesn't pop up. So you gotta, I found this on X. Itty Bitty the Bitcoin toy. Guys, yes. I know. These people are suffering. They gave up. They probably hid their coin in their wallet. They don't want to see that garbage. We're gonna save you guys. This has 1,000x potential. Why do I know this? Because if it starts pumping again, people are gonna notice. The dev might notice, or people that have access to Twitter or someone that can make a website, 1000x potential right off the bat. I know this for a fact. It ran to 200k market cap, and it's at a 6k right now. Okay. This was made 2 months ago. All right. This was made 2 months ago, and it's gaining some traction. We got some smart money right here, some smart money accumulating right here with their $10. I'm literally serious, guys. This is huge potential with very little initial investment. Itty Bitty the Bitcoin toy. Look at their freaking X. Who are these people? May 28th. Best Itty meme gets one sold from me. Post it below and I will choose the funniest one in 24 hours. T-Lo, shout out to you. You deserve way more followers. Followed by Alon. This girl or guy. Followed by Alon with 2,000 followers. This person is definitely in Bitty on Pump. 100% in Bitty on Pump. They just haven't even noticed that it's a thing. This person is on Bitty on Pump and deserves to know. Girl, I already told her. That's true. I already sent her a message. Oops. She's followed by Alon, guys. This person knows her shit. Dex is paid for Itty. Let the memes flow in. Look at these little memes with a toy, a real toy. So that means this shit has a toy in real life. And by the way, I didn't even say this. Bittythemascot, Bitty on Pump, has the YouTube and the TikTok. Feel free to check it out. They got a whole episode that's 30 minutes long on Bitcoin last year and how it was going to reach 100k and nobody believed it. Nobody. Or 1 million. That it was going to get to go towards 1 million. And it's already running to 200k. It's going to get there easily. And nobody believed in it. They already have people wearing Bitty's costume and a little toy. Imagine if this was to sell around the world. So you already got that into play also. You got the possibility for a toy to be made. I'm not talking shit, guys. Well, it's not made. To be marketed. To be pushed. Let's send it. Most of Jeet's out now. Chill it. It's time to recover. Send it. May 28th. We literally have the one and only Bitcoin toy. We can create unlimited memes and literally send this to multi-millions. Guys, this one is a 5,000x potential from here. This is a 5,000x potential from here because I like it. It's called Itty Bitty. I like it. It's not Baby Bitty like all these other Baby Doge, Baby Momo. They're great. 100x, maybe 1,000x. This is a 5,000x potential from a 6k market cap. This can easily reach 30 million, guys. If Bitty, when, it's not if, but a when, Bitty on Pump reaches its first milestone of 100 million in 29 days. I was saying a billion in 90 days, but I literally look at this with you guys. I showed you everything. This is Bitcoin's Mascot. It can run to $50,000 of an evaluation. It deserves to be worth more than Ethereum. It's Bitcoin's meme coin. And meme coins, they're already seeing that you're not able to make that much money anymore with Bitcoin and these high cap alts. You want to make life-changing money where you can actually take care of your family and buy a house in cash with not that much capital. Not a lot of people have 100k to invest in from the start. Many people don't even have 20,000 to invest in. The price of a car. I'm talking, this is for the people, guys. Itty Bitty, the Bitcoin toy. I love how it's unique. And it's going to run. I'm reposting this. Itty Bitty. Look at this, boy. He's riding on the rails with his rollerblades. Oh, I can't wait, guys, for you guys to see this shit. Alright, this video was long enough. I appreciate every single one of you for sticking around this long ass 1 hour long video. 3 hour long video. Damn, I've been on here for that long. I really appreciate every single one of you for staying through the end with me on this 3 hour video. And I welcome you. I welcome you to, let me get these out. It's at 36 and a 34 on the hourly. Guys, Doge buy-ins, everybody's asking me this. Doge will have its buy-ins where it's most supported. It's already down to 19 mil. Yeah, like I said, do not start DCAing until it gets to 16. Do not start DCAing until it gets to 17. Okay, start small. I'm being 100% serious. And wait till you can even see as low as a 14 mil Doge, but that's like risky if you wait that long. Okay, so I'm telling you guys, let me get out of these. Let me see something really quick. Last thing. Guys, volume is slowly climbing. I can't believe that I risked everything. I got kicked out of the community. I was called stupid. Everything. Like, you guys don't understand what I went through to believe in this. And it's really the key to making money in this business is believing and creating a community. Last thing that I promised you guys, I was going to tell you guys this. This is the secret to getting those 5,000 X's plus, 5,000 plus X's like SPX did, and finding something before $1 million market cap, right? Which is how you get those easy 5,000 X's and more in one cycle. Not only is SPX here to stay, but it got it. I don't even know what the multiplier was, which is insane. But this is what Murad says, which is the guy that knows the most about meme coins right now. He literally states that the goal is meme coins. They're out of style. The most important thing that you need to do, that you need to realize, is the ones that are setting new trends. The meme coins that will get meme coins to flip altcoins. We will see meme coins flip altcoins within the next 10 years. Even 5. Let me put this in the background because I honestly think it's worth looking at so you guys can see that I'm not bullshitting. Guys, meme coins will flip altcoins. I'm talking about the top meme coins, obviously. The top meme coins will flip the top altcoins. Doge can flip Solana. It can. They're calling for 29,999. That's a goal. It's not a dream. It's a goal in the long term. One more thing about Bitty that you guys don't realize. Bitty is TradFi. He's TradFi because he appeals to people in Bitcoin that have dormant wallets and want to sell their billions plus dollar worth of Bitcoins. They want to sell because they've been holding for 14 years and they're worth 50 billion, 150 billion, 300 billion, a trillion. These Bitcoin whales are not here to play. And when they find Bitty on Pump, the real one, with Bitcoin's website, and they see it's official, with thousands of memes, and it's only been 2 days, when they see it with thousands of memes on the internet, they will believe in it. And when they believe in it, they put in chunks of their portfolio into it, and they leave it there, and they hold. Why? Because they're used to holding. You don't see a lot of people trading Bitcoin. People hold Bitcoin. It's the long-term play, the only long-term play right now, because meme coins are new. But Bitcoin created the pathway for everything else. Now meme coins will flip altcoins. Certain select meme coins will flip altcoins, and Bittythemascot on Pump will run it. Bitty is worth more than any other meme coin out. It's very unique, and this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Bitcoin whales will hold this, and they won't sell. They won't think of selling because it's not in their nature to sell. Their spirituality is not about trading, selling. They're used to holding for 10 years, 5 years. We've seen these dormant Bitcoin whales that finally want to sell after 10 plus years. Guys, Bitcoin is not meant to be traded, and I love that because it's going to get all of these people in TradFi that hold a lot of Bitcoin and Bitcoin whales that own TradFi, they own Wall Street. It's going to get them to ape in and just hold. So we're talking about Bitty. Bitty will always hold a floor higher than Doge and any other meme coin that exists. It will hold a floor that's higher than their all-time highs. Think about that, because it's deserving of that. It deserves to be always on top of other meme coins for now and in the future, on top of all altcoins. Thank you for watching. This is suisamuii, and I don't know what the fuck I just talked about for 3 hours. I love you guys, and I hope you resonate with one of the coins on this list, or multiple of them, and you see the importance of family and peace and belief in something you can tell your kids or your grandkids about in the future, that you were a part of. This is a real thing, and it's changing as I speak. Crypto, digital currency, Bitcoin is going to flip the financial system, and it's the most incredible thing ever created. Bitcoin, Bitty, the most incredible things that have ever been created in the space, to have ever been created, Bitcoin to have ever been created in history, the most important technology to have ever been created in history. You know what people say? People say that every single one of our kids will own Bitcoin in the future. Every single one of babies, every baby born within the last couple of years or today, whatever, every baby born recently, every baby on earth born recently will own Bitcoin in the future. Every baby. I'm talking about 100 of the population. So imagine Bitty on pump. 100 million in 29 days is easy. Easy. It could happen the first week of alt season. It could happen the first day of alt season. Have belief in something. Humanity is going down. Have belief in something. Please, save humanity and have belief in something. Okay, no matter what coin it is, have belief in something. Because as soon as I believed in Bitty, I found a sense of well-being, a sense of belonging in this space, in the crazy space that this is. Yes, we're crazy and delusional, but we will be the ones to prosper. I promise. There's no other option. I love you guys. I'm out. Till next time. I don't know if there's gonna be a next time. I don't even know how this video is gonna do, but I'm really happy I got this off my chest and I was able to get in front of the camera and show you my face, because I'm a real person like you, a regular person that's just trying to have purpose in life and not live like someone without spirituality. Bye.